It is a beautiful Saturday. It is yard sale day. There are a ton of yard sales today. Finally, after July 4th weekend, it's like late July. Usually there's not that many yard sales. We're gonna go see what we can find, flip a line for a profit. It's like a label maker for $6. Yo, Alabama Grilling Crimson Tide apron. That's pretty cool for $1. Flowmaster sauce pipelators. Are they new? Oh yeah, they're just. You can use that in California. It's like a label maker. Model QL 500.
Yeah.
Twister. Made in Mexico. I think it's pretty nice. These Justin boots I do look at, but they're asking $50 for. I think that's a little bit pricey. If they were $20, I would have bought them, but for $50, I pass on them.
They're going to replace everything. Right. They started out 19 pounds.
Hocus. $6.
He says we can get it down to 15,000.
So with Hokas, I've learned to check one thing, and that is the back. Make sure there's not a hole in the back heel area. The soles usually last pretty good on these, but they usually do wear a hole in the back. These look pretty good, so I'm going to pick them up. You mind if I just make a pile right here real fast? That'll work. Thank you. Alright, so we got pants for $3, jeans $3. Man, you can't beat like brand spanking new. These are like Wranglers. That's not bad for brand new clothes. Pretty good. 50.
Butler.
So she's buying that Butler at the other side for only $8. This watch will go over at the end of the video. It is insane about how much that thing's worth.
What was the shirt like? Well, it's over there, but it's blowing and I can't see.
I think I had 3 in the shirts. T-shirts are 2, shirts are 3.
And then
Hello, Penny.
there wasn't a skirt listed on there.
Yeah, because I think that's how much do I have on that? I
6.
Yep, 6.
forgot. 29.
29. Alright.
Well, those are 50, so it would be 79 that you'd owe us.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna give you $25 more.
Yeah.
Could have been none on us if they're wrong, so.
So I will do 79.
So let's do that, let's do 79. What you got there? 80 and I'll give you
I
a
got
buck.
80, that'll work. Well, I appreciate it.
You're very welcome. Thank you.
My math sometimes before coffee is way off.
Hey, it's okay. Go 4. He said she'll go 4.
How much? Cool. $12. It's only $15. Is that real?
No.
It's not even beat up, right? So right here, the wind noise is pretty bad, so we'll go ahead and do a little voiceover. Kayla does look at this, and she thinks that it is real just by how everything looks on the bottom. Everything matches up correctly. The inside looks right. Michael Kors bags like this, she said, used to be super expensive, like 70, 80 bucks. Now they go between 35 and 45 bucks. This one's in super good condition. They're only asking $15 for it, and so we do go ahead and pick that up. The rest of these are not so great condition, so we do leave the rest of the purses behind. But we do pick up the Michael Kors for 15 bucks. Yeah, I mean, it's only 15 bucks. But it's in the best condition out of all of them, right? Do you think it's real? It feels real. Oh, well, yeah. I don't think so. Go to this cut go. Oh well. That's beautiful. That is beautiful.
Yeah.
That's good right there.
That's a good dollar.
That's a good that's stuff. Hey, this would be good in the garage.
Oh, yeah.
I know.
I was wondering why. I was like,
If we
how much are they? I think she only has, there was a price on it somewhere. Oh, there it is. $8.
that's pretty good. I think they're like $8 a piece.
Yeah.
Because I could line that where my toolbox is.
Mm-hmm.
Because the other one moves a lot. Man, that's pretty nice.
Can you hold these so you can look at it?
No.
Okay. Oh, these are cute. These are coming home with me for fall. Look how cute those are. I'm such a sucker for plants, even fake plants. Oh, tag fell off. Put it back on now.
There you go. Thank you. You too. Thanks so much.
This might be the best dollar I've ever spent in the last 17 months. That's going to be a lie. Who remembers this watch right here I picked up earlier for $1? We will go over how much this is at the end of the video, and it is a lot of money. They're a little bit, I've never seen them rust. Oh, they're not rusted. And I think they're actually, no, they're not new. Are they new? Gosh, they're pretty close to being new. Man, beautiful cut goes. The box alone is probably worth $1. Hey, check out the Invicta watch I got.
I saw the Invicta watches. Yeah, I didn't know if those were worth it.
Back from the yard sales, and do we have a lot of awesome things to go over, especially something I bought for $1 that I'm basically going to make like 200% of my money back, which is not the Cutco stuff. It's something that was, you know what it is. It's the watch. But let's go ahead, go over some stuff. All right, first the Michael Kors bag. I mean, Kayla says she might keep this. She's a big Michael Kors fan. It's in style. They usually go for like 35 to 45 bucks. And the thing she said, I think it's real because this stuff lines up. So like where the pocket is, all that lines up correctly, which is a big indicator. She says, I don't know, I thought it was a good deal for $15. It's in like excellent condition. Even if it's fake, I mean, she'll still rock it. So I think that will not be for sale. I'm pretty sure she's gonna go ahead and keep that. Then we also, at that one, you saw us pick up a Cutco. I thought this was actually the wrong box because that looks like a knife imprint. It's actually, there's a lot of them online that look like this, and these are in super good condition. Always remember that if your Cutco stuff is messed up and you needed to get like a handle fixed or a blade fixed or sharpened, I did go ahead and do that before. It does cost $9 in shipping to get it to them, but then they usually will repair it, replace it, or sharpen it for absolutely the cost of just the shipping. So it's under warranty. Doesn't matter if you're the original owner or not. You just go on their website, you say what's wrong with it, you print out, I think like a form or something, and then you just send it to them and they send it back to you. So I did that with 2 other knives just to see if it worked. They were both repairing knives. They came back super nice. So always remember that. But these right here are the nice pearl handles. I don't find these a whole bunch. On Cutco knives, also remember that there is like a little model number right there, and just type that in and it'll bring up the exact same thing. I think this one goes for 30, this one goes for 30, and together they should go for about 60 bucks in the set. So a good deal for only $1. Then the hat. The thing about cowboy hats is I like to buy them, and they are a pain to ship because they're big, they are not heavy, they're usually just an oversized package. But now with the US Ground Advantage, I think it'll be a little bit cheaper, but also UPS is usually a big thing that we go to when it comes to oversized packages. And then this is it's from Twister. It's a 7 1/8, 100% wool, made in Mexico cowboy hat. And they actually sell pretty good for probably 30 to 40 bucks used. This was in really good condition. 2 brand new pants. They're larger size, 44-30, I believe. Yeah, 44-30, both of them. I'll probably sell them together for like 30 bucks, so $15 a piece. The Brother QL500 goes for about Some as low as 20 plus shipping, some as high as 40 plus shipping. We'll cut it in half, say 30 bucks plus shipping, which isn't bad. The Hoka's always a good brand to pick up. Haven't found them in a while. They do take a lot to wear out the soles, as you can tell. It takes a lot of abuse to wear these things out. So they're usually in decent condition. And these right here will probably sell for between $25 and $35. Now I know a while back, like a year and a half ago, I picked up some Invicta watches and people were like, these things are junk, they'll never sell. I will tell you that they sold fairly quickly for a reasonable price and all of them went overseas. I don't think any of them stayed in America. So I saw brand spanking new, 25 bucks. Brand spanking new, 25 bucks. This one I think's been used because this one's out of the case, so I'll sell it as pre-owned. Brand new, this one sold for $150 plus shipping. This one is actually the Punisher one, and if you slip this out of here, it does say Marvel on the back. Right there, Marvel Invicta. I ran the model number. This one is listed for like $449, and it looks like it probably will sell. One sold for $150 that was in worse condition than this without the box. So this is pretty nice. I think that'll probably get over 100 bucks for it, maybe $150 to $200. Like I said, this one is listed for $450, so I'll go ahead and cut that in half, and I would take $225 for it. That's a good looking watch, and it is moving. But the most expensive watch and the best dollar that I've spent in a long time is this unassuming Citizen watch. Look at this. It's called a Anna, right there. And it's called the Jet something, Jet Boy, I think. And it says Citizen on the back. I saw the reason why this drew my attention is it's a Japan movement, made in Japan. It just had a lot of dials on it. It just looked neat, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, this thing is, for $1, I'll take the chance. I'm glad I did. They're listed over $1,000. They doesn't seem like they sell for over $1,000 bucks, but they do sell consistently over $200, like $250, $260, $225. I will probably go ahead and take this up to get the battery replaced professionally. I've tried to replace batteries before, but I'm not that good at it. And it seems like I do more damage than good just trying to even replace this battery in a watch. So I will go ahead and get this one professionally fixed, and I'll sell it hopefully for like over 200 bucks. So that is a really good deal for only $1. So that is a crazy day. This was only 2 yard sales this day. Recently there hasn't been a lot of yard sales for some reason, and some days you hit it right, some days you hit it wrong. Again, some days you're the windshield, some days you're the bug. Today we were the windshield on these. We just hit it right. My dad actually was in another car, and he was kind of like yard sailing with my mom and sister, and they were just a little bit either behind us or they went to different yard sales, because he would definitely have picked this watch up. He's a big watch guy and knows a little bit more than I do, actually probably a lot more than I do when it comes to watches. So for $1, I cannot believe that thing's worth over $200. That's a good pickup. When you can flip something, when you can buy something for $1 and sell it for like even a $50, that's pretty good. You buy for $1 and flip it for like over 200, that's a super day at the yard sales. Well, I do appreciate everybody watching. Remember, if you're not subscribed, subscribe. Comment down below, like the video. You know I'll always get you on the next one.